Item Number SCP-2928 Object Class Euclid, formerly Keter. Special Containment Procedures. Agents globally embedded in law enforcement agencies and tabloid media are to monitor incoming information for possible SCP-2928 sightings and activity. Suspected SCP-2928 sightings are to be investigated by MTF Beta-19 Nightingales. Unconfirmed instances are to be contained if possible, or terminated if necessary. SCP-2928 instances are to be contained in separate standard humanoid containment units within Site Beep. Personnel that came into direct contact with SCP-2928, including all members of MTF Beta-19, must maintain a mental comprehension of SCP-2928 as outlined by the components of Operation Kutsu. Operation Kutsu is to remain in effect indefinitely. Operation Kutsu is designed to create and prolong existing media that effectively acts as an anti-meme toward SCP-2928. Creators of media that qualify are to be contacted in an effort to extend the duration of the work, but are not to be given any factual information about the Foundation or its goals. Once acquired, Kutsu content creators are to be placed under Foundation protection. Although the exact date of the breach is unknown, on December 2nd, 1996, it was discovered that the effects of SCP-2928 had extended to all SCP-2928 documentation. As such, the memetic trigger within this document has been expunged to prevent perception alterations within personnel, and all possible future triggers will similarly be expunged. Those with sufficient clearance and who have been effectively inoculated against the effects of SCP-2928 have been given access to an unedited interview containing otherwise expunged data. Description: SCP-2928 are humanoids that, while in an alpha phase, cause hallucinations in those who observe them. An alpha phase is a voluntary action and causes SCP-2928 to appear as the affected subject conceptually understands. Data expunge, an effect which carries over to video and photographs. The most common hallucinatory effect is an inability to detect SCP-2928 due to the common stereotype of data expunge. SCP-2928 are otherwise anatomically and genetically identical to non-anomalous humans. Most SCP-2928 display a rudimentary knowledge of other anomalies, and on rare occasions wield anomalous items such as weapons and tools. SCP-2928 publicizing information to perpetuate the intended effect of being undetectable has been confirmed as early as the 15th century. The United States experienced a dramatic increase in media concerning data expunge during the 1980s, primarily in the movie industry. SCP-2928 activity showed a marked increase due to these spikes in public consumption of data expunge and the resulting increasing effectiveness of SCP-2928 being undetectable. In 1999, Beep began the serialization of the Beep series. The content of this series resulted in views regarding data expunge as much more conspicuous entities, weakening the intended effectiveness of the SCP-2928 anomaly. While it is unknown if the creator intended to combat SCP-2928, the Foundation successfully increased the duration of the series with the creation of Operation Kutsu. With the continued moderate success of Operation Kutsu, object class had been officially changed from Keter to Euclid. SCP-2928-13 Interview. I'm a ninja! Yes, I understand that. I can still see you, though you look like a critical to me. Worth a shot. I think the chance you out once. Alright, go ahead. Can you explain to me what your organization hopes to accomplish? First off, I'm not a member anymore. You know that. As for what we did, we made ends meet. Kill folks, steal food, get paid. That's really it. At least for the grunts like me. The magical mercs for hire, nothing more. Seen them for hundreds of years. They just like doing it unnoticed. So they played with a database a bit back in, was it 95? 1996. Can you tell me about the alpha phase, the cause of the hallucinations? It's a hidden discovery of ninjutsu. Officially, there were only 18, but this is number 21. We go through this ritual, we bind ourselves to an idea. And so, we were supposed to be ultra stealthy, you know. Because that's what everyone thinks ninjas are. How have recent developments within pop culture affected the organization? It's ridiculous. My father didn't have to deal with this. He was a master assassin, one with a knight. I was too for a while. Then in the early 2000s, things changed. Any mission ran the risk of being a giant neon sign if the wrong person was around. We tried solving the problem the good old-fashioned way, but we kept running into problems. You guys no doubt. Then things went wrong during the assassination in Somalia. I had to go into hiding. The clan was all I knew, and now they want me dead. And this led you to attempt to contact us. Yeah, friend of a friend, yada yada. You threw me at you guys. Oh, yes. Thing. Concerning the propaganda series created in 1984. The Turtles? I don't know. There were a lot of cocaine involved in their creation. I see. So, they did not actually exist then. What? Oh no, they're real. Well, there was coke involved in their actual creation. The comics was just us covering our asses.